One of the lead stories this morning was the fact that gas prices in Michigan are down or up depending where you are. You can get gas for as low as $2.70 a gallon in Grand Haven yesterday, $2.83 in Ann Arbor. But in other parts of the state, it's up to perhaps $3.38 a gallon, and that's still a good price based on what we were paying earlier this summer. John Griffin is on the other end of our AT&T line right this very second. He's with the Associated Petroleum Industries of Michigan. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Michael.
How can the prices vary so much depending where you are in the state?
Well, the retailers set their own price. Generally, they'll play wholesale prices pretty similar around the state, and it's local market conditions, really. Kind of surprised with the 276. I looked at the rack postings yesterday, and with tax, you're looking at at least $3.25, $3.30 a gallon for their cost to put it in the ground.
Do you think? But they wouldn't typically take a loss on that.
Well, sometimes there's a grand opening sale or something like that to build traffic. They'll eat so much of a loss just for a marketing purpose, but they can't sustain that 276 for very long. Otherwise, they'll be out of business.
Better get it fast. And is it true that what I've always heard is that the prices change or are set on Monday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No, there's a price change every business day. There's postings by the various refiner suppliers, and they get that via email to the wholesalers and retailers. So I think it's 6 o'clock. Let me look at it.
Is that right? I always
go ahead. Go to the next question, and I'll find that.
We're gonna power task is what it's called. I always bust the guys at Woods Okemos Marathon. I buy all my gas there, and I always look at the price and say, "Up, you guys are getting rich today," or "Up, not." And the truth of the matter is that they don't really make any money off the gas. It's all off the service, and in that case, it's the service because they have all the wreckers and so forth. But most service stations are making their money off the Twinkies and the cup of coffee, aren't they?
For the most part, over time, the gasoline retailer might make 10, 12 cents a gallon, even less if you use a credit card because you have to pay the fees on those.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of money in a fill-up.
You're going to have a